everyone. This is the Late Show Tonight. I'm your host, Katrina, and this is my co-host, Koj. We have a great show for you tonight. So after a few semesters off, the Late Show Tonight's coming back to VTV.
Finally.
I know. Speaking of coming back, astronaut Scott Kelly has come back from outer space after spending a whole year at the International Space Station.
Wow.
And guess what the first thing he ate when he came back?
What did he eat?
Chipotle.
Been not bad.
Yeah, right. So, I guess the CDC warning didn't reach him in outer space, so.
Oh, God. Houston, we're gonna need more toilet paper.
I know. He should have gotten Chinese or something.
You know, the University of Toronto actually claims to have the world's largest collection of Chinese food menus.
Why?
Why not?
That's something to brag about, you know. They should have, but you know what? I shouldn't be talking because they should look at my desk drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently, a man accidentally killed himself trying to take a selfie with his gun.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
With his gun. Jeez, and I thought selfie sticks were dangerous.
I know. In entertainment news, Fuller House premiered on Netflix last week, starring familiar Full House characters. And let's just say we don't need to worry about what happened to predictability.
Really? Not even the Milkman, the Paperboy, evening TV.
They left the Bay Area. But did you hear that Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar?
Yeah, I actually did hear about that. You know, when he returned to his seat, even his mother said, well, I wasn't expecting that.
She wasn't the only one. In other mom-related news, a mother in Florida recently found out the cause of her daughter's chronic sinus infection when the 5-year-old blew out a rusty pin out of her nose. Puffs Plus, it released a new product called Puffs Plus, a tetanus vaccine for when your child doesn't know what they, shoot out of their nose. On the topic of rusty orange things, Donald Trump won 7 of the 11 states this Super Tuesday. Ted Cruz claimed 3, leaving Marco Rubio with a state of denial. Rubio has been showing signs of growing desperation lately, embracing tactics he used to win in his middle school class presidential election, saying the biggest dick in America has a small dick.
Yeah, no, really, I saw it in the locker room.
I'm sorry. It's just as shocking the kind of support Trump has been getting. Many reporting the white nationalist sentiment within his supporters to the actual former Grand Wizard of KKK, David Duke, pledging his support for Trump over the weekend. This, of course, fails compared to the support Ted Cruz has gotten with the evangelical vote, claiming the vote of multiple wizards around the country. The response to David Duke's support of Trump has been swift and vicious, many Republican leaders expressing their disgust that the Republican Party would ever be associated with white supremacy. Things haven't been so hot with the Democrats either, with many complaining that the Democratic establishment has been unfairly pushing for Hillary Clinton to get the nomination. This has been evidence as many of the Democratic debates have introduced Bernie Sanders with the Soviet Union's national anthem. However, Sanders has done an admirable job at showing the nation that galvanizing the youth vote with promises of making college tuition free and decriminalizing marijuana is a viable political platform. Other campaign promises include making the State of the Union address 6 seconds long and replacing Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill with dank memes.
That would be great for my attention span, if only the youth voted.
I know. The burn is also being felt in the establishment as Democratic National Committee Vice Chair Tulsi Gabbard resigned from her position to endorse Bernie Sanders. The 34-year-old congresswoman from Hawaii has been claimed by many as a possible vice president should Sanders win the nomination.
Yeah, it's actually a really interesting development. One columnist explaining his reasoning said that the Democrats can definitely win the hearts of Americans with a Brooklyn Jew and a female co-star half his age as evidenced by the success of Woody Allen.
Yeah. People have also criticized Clinton supporters for their unfounded attacks on Bernie, such as renowned feminist icon Gloria Steinem claiming that young women are only backing Sanders so they can meet boys. Steinem later apologized and retracted her statement, saying that considering most male Bernie supporters are college-aged political science majors, it has become clear to me that no one would ever find them desirable. Male Bernie Sanders supporters have also come under fire for their divisive attacks on Hillary Clinton and her supporters, with many calling the misogynist contingent of her fan base Bernie bros.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because, even a self-proclaimed Bernie bro said in his defense that not supporting Hillary Clinton is because of her hawkish foreign policy views, her ties to corporate money, and also the potential inability to make informed decisions, as evidenced by that dress she wore at the last debate, which was just, oh my god, those shades together.
So tacky. I don't think we can trust her after that.
Do you really want our president to be that?
No. And another topic of political debate that has been developing lately is what to do with the world's refugees. As the 2016 United States presidential election continues, Canada is expected to receive a large influx of American refugees. This has been The Late Show tonight. Good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time here on VTV.